gonna get into the next topic, man. We got NBA basketball. The top five major teams that's in the league right now, in a hot streak. Yeah. So the number one team, man, we got is the Boston Celtics right now. They're 20-5. They just beat the Orlando Magic 114-97. And Jalen Brown, he has 31 points. He's been averaging 30 points for a minute now, James. You think they could keep this hot streak going with him?
Of course. I mean, with a record like this, one of the best records there in the league, I think they're going to be able to keep the hot streak going. They did lose just last night, but I still think they're going to be able to. That's not going to be an issue for them.
Yeah,
They're
man.
going
And,
to.
you know, Jalen Brown, like I said, he got that max contract deal earlier in this year. So yeah, I think they'll be okay for sure. And then the next team we got, man, is the Timberwolves. I think they lost yesterday's game, but the game before that they beat the Pacers 127-109. And Carl Towns, he had 40 points. So you know, he's been balling out too. So I think they'll be pretty good
And
too.
yeah, Minnesota, they're the top team in the West right now
Yeah.
with a 20-5 record. So they're the team to beat at the moment. And I wonder if they're going to run the table heading into the playoffs.
Right, right, right. The number three will be the Milwaukee Bucks. I just seen them play last night, but they beat the Rockets 128-119. Damian Lillard, man, he had 39 points and 11 rebounds, and I think he had even more assists. Man, he's been balling, James. He's definitely been balling. I mean, what do you see them? Because we kind of talked about them earlier in the season. It seemed like they're working out.
The Bucks will be in the conversation here as we head into like the postseason in general, and just getting Lillard. That was one of the best things that they could do.
Oh man.
Judging last night, he scored 40 points, and he also joined the 20,000 NBA point club.
Yeah, yep, I seen that. He hit 20,000. I honestly thought he been had it, but man, congratulations, Damian. Like I said, he gonna take them far for sure.
If he ends up with a ring after this season, I think he goes down as one of the better NBA players to have played
He
the game
definitely
for
got to hit
sure.
B Hall of Fame for sure. If he can win with them, and they're in good chances right now with Giannis healthy. You got him. You got a pretty good team around you. So yeah,
He's a similar player I see to like a Chris Paul, who they've been around for so long and they've
yeah.
produced so much, and everybody wants to see them with a piece of hardware
Oh
in their
man,
hand.
and the thing about Damian, he's effective like at the last minute. Like whenever you need that last scoring three to finish off the game, he's gonna come through for you. So
He's the best under pressure.
oh man, yes, definitely. Number four, we got the 76ers. They lose to the Bulls, 108-104. But Embiid, he had 40 points. He's been averaging up to 30, 40 points. Like, kind of like we always predicted with him. But the key players for the Bulls, man, was White. He had 24 points. But yeah, I mean, the 76ers, like I said, they're doing pretty good right now. So, I mean, we just have to see. Um,
They're the third team in the East right now, record wise. So
yeah,
I think I see them keeping it together and
yeah.
also doing some work
And be
there.
healthy, they'll be okay for sure. Um, and then the Thunder, they beat the Grizzlies 116-97. Alexander, he had 30 points, young player. They're looking pretty good too. They're looking pretty promising. And before we kind of keep going, man, I kind of wanted to get into James Harden, that recent game, man. Have you seen that?
What happened?
He hit four straight threes, man. He was hot. It's the James kind of like that Houston Rockets James that we seen play. I don't know, man. Man, they'll be okay.
He had a major lull there. I guess just going out to Philadelphia, maybe that had something to do with it. The change of scenery there wasn't good for him.
Yeah, that yeah, because he got out of there quick. But I think he right now with the Clippers, I think he's doing okay. I feel like it's a good chemistry, like we said, with Russ and him. And it seems like he's clicking with the team. So he's keep throwing up threes like that, man. That'll be good.
And just his superstar status, maybe he's happy to be out there in Los Angeles.
Yeah, yeah.
He's finally found his spot.
Finally found another spot to um but yeah, man, the first question is kind of, man, based off these stats, which two teams can you see for sure playing against each other?
For sure playing against each other. I think in the playoffs, we're definitely going to see the Celtics and the Bucks go at it.
Mhm.
And then, the 76ers, they're going to be in contention too there,
In
I believe.
contention, yeah.
I don't see them going all the way to the finals though,
Yeah, nah.
personally. I think it's probably going to be the
They'll
Bucks.
get far, but I don't see them overpassing. But yeah, that was kind of my same response, man. I think Milwaukee and Boston are definitely, and that's gonna be a good game for sure. Cause you got to think about it. All those switches that they did, you know, from with yeah. So it's gonna be a good game to watch. And then that last question, man, which player to you was MVP material out of like these five?
Well, joining the 20,000 NBA point club for Lillard, that's big.
Yeah.
So that definitely puts him in the conversation, I believe.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Damian Lillard was there. He's definitely MVP material. I would say him, and I would also say Jalen Brown, and of course Embiid. But I think he just last season he won the MVP. So yeah, I give it a Orianis for sure. But no, I think Damian, somebody who kind of had to prove themselves that hey, I'm still effective. So yeah, I say Damian.
It's got to be Damian for sure.
Gotta
I
be
feel like.
for sure. And then before we get into our next topic, man, I kind of want to. I heard some news about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. It seems like he's been recovering for a few months. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I haven't. If he's recovering, though, it sounds like he's on the up there. Like things are starting to do better for him.
Yeah, it was. I guess he was kind of just in the hideout. I just recently heard some news from her, but like prayers up to him for sure. Hope everything is okay. But yeah, y'all, that's our top five teams. Y'all let us know y'all top five teams in the comment section. And who do y'all see? Of course, my team Pelicans. We've been doing pretty good too, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. But before I pass it over